Hello there everybody, and welcome back to another class with me, and a big thank you to all my brand new subscribers. Lovely to have you on board. If you like this video, give it a like, and if you think I deserve it, please subscribe. Today we're doing a strong yoga class with a focus on the Bakasana pose, the crow pose. So when you're ready, let's get started. So we're going to start off in a seated positions here on the mat, sitting up nice and tall, either resting your hands on your lap or on your knees. From here, I want you to close your eyes. Settling down, allow your shoulders and your neck to relax. Allow your belly and your lower back to relax. From here, let's take 3 deep breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. Settling down, breathing in. Exhale through the mouth. Deep breath in, breathing in peace and positivity. Exhaling any negativity, pain or suffering out into the environment. Let it all go. And open the eyes. From here, coming to your hands and knees, tuck the toes, and then line the wrists up under the shoulders, and then lift yourself up for downward facing dog. Settling into your downward facing dog, sending the hips up. If you're a little bit tight in the hamstrings, you're always welcome to bend the knees if you need to. Pressing the chest back towards the legs. Continuing with your breathing. This time keep your mouth closed and breathing your yogic breathing, your ujjayi breath, just in and out through the nose, making a sound with the breath. Making sure that you're also relaxing the shoulders away. Try to press the weight into the inner part of your hand as well, gripping with the fingertips to help protect the wrists. From here on an inhale, I want you to roll forward slowly to a plank pose. We're really going to warm up here. You have the option to bring your knees to the floor if you need to, always, or keep the legs extended. Keep breathing, keep holding, take a deep breath in, exhale out. One more deep breath. And then on the exhale, from here, you're going to move gently forward over the wrist, shoulders back, gently lowering nice and easy into chaturanga, belly to the floor. Untuck the toes, push the feet down, hands slide back into a baby cobra. Take a deep breath in, raise your chest up a little bit higher, just hovering the hands off the floor. So not using the hands, just using the muscles in the back to raise the chest. Take one more deep breath in here. And then from here, you're going to press the hands down firmly, press the feet down firmly. And then you're going to gently rise up, kneecaps and thighs off the ground for your upward facing dog. Take a deep breath in here, suck the belly in, and then roll back over the toes, downward facing dog. From here, let's lower full chaturanga. On an inhale, roll forward to your plank pose, high plank pose, belly pulled in. Exhale, lower full chaturanga, bend the elbows, catch yourself coming up, upward facing dog. Deep breath in. Exhale, downward facing dog. Make sure you're spreading your fingertips apart in downward dog. And then from here, I want you to, on inhale, bend the knees. Exhale, walk the feet towards the hands, separating the feet. From here, you're going to bend the knees, rest the belly onto the legs. And you have the option as well to cradle the arms. So this is the first position you can come to if you're a little tight in the hamstrings, just to take the pressure off the spine. If you've got all the space, just straighten the legs and you're welcome to release the hands to the floor. To get length in the hamstrings, just lift the hips up into the air. Roll your shoulders back, pulling the navel right in and up. Breathing deep breaths in and out through the nose. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, maybe fold a little bit further if you can. Breathing in. Exhale, allow your neck to relax. And take a deep breath in from here. And bend your knees. Take both hands behind your back, interlacing the fingers. Exhale, extending the arms and the legs, releasing the shoulders. 5 breaths. Breathing in. Exhale 1. Breathing in. Exhale 2. Just slightly internally rotating the shoulders, just to help the shoulders release a little bit further. So you just bring the shoulders a little bit in. Breathing in. Exhale 3. Breathe in. Exhale 4. Take a deep breath in. Fill your lungs up full of air. And just appreciate this moment. And then exhale 5. From here, release the hands to the floor. And then you're going to gently bend the knees. Starting from the lower back, keep your head relaxed, rolling up vertebra by vertebra, stacking each spine as you go. Once you're there, just walk forward to the top of the mat, bring the feet together, standing in Tadasana. Have a good practice, everyone. Sun salutation A. Inhale, bring the hands together above your head. Exhale now, fold forward over the legs, grounding the hands. Inhale now, halfway lift up the chest. Exhale, you have the option to step or jump back to your plank pose. Exhale, lower Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, roll over the toes, downward facing dog, counting 5 breaths. Sending your hips up, pulling the rib cage in, rolling the shoulders open. Make sure you're spreading your fingertips apart. Breathing in, deep breaths, fill your lungs up full of air. Exhale 1. Breathing in. Exhale 2. Breathing in. Exhale 3. Breathe in. Exhale 4. Nice deep breath in. Keep your head relaxed. Exhale 5. On inhale, bend your knees, look forward. Exhale, option to step or jump forward. Bring the feet together. Inhale, halfway lift up the chest. Exhale, fold forward over the legs. Inhale now, stand up, raise your hands above your head, bring them together into prayer, lengthen the body. Exhale, hands by your sides for Tadasana, second round. Inhale now, reach the hands above your head, lengthen. Exhale now, fold forward over the legs, grounding the hands. Inhale now, halfway lift up the chest, prepare. Exhale, option to step or jump back to your plank pose. Pitch forward over the wrist, Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, rolling back over the toes for our second downward facing dog. Rib cage in, drawing the navel in and up. Breathing in. Exhale 1. Breathing in. Exhale 2. Breathing in. Exhale 3. Breathe in. Exhale 4. Deep breath, fill your lungs up full of air. And then exhale, 5. Bend the knees, inhale. Exhale, option to step or jump forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, folding forward over the legs. Inhale, now stand up, raise the hands above your head. Exhale, bring your hands by your sides for Tadasana. Final round. Inhale, reach the hands above your head. Exhale, fold forward over the legs, grounding the hands. Inhale, now halfway lift up the chest, flat back, prepare. Exhale, option to step or jump back. Pitch forward over the wrists, Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale to your downward facing dog. Settling into your downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, 1, keep your center. Breathing in. Exhale, 2, keep your neck relaxed. Breathing in. Exhale, 3. Breathing in. Exhale, 4. Breathing in. And then exhale, 5, all the way out. Well done. From here, you're going to take a deep breath in. You're going to bend your knees, look forward. Exhale, option to step or jump forward. Feet together. Halfway lift up the chest. Exhale, fold forward over the legs. On inhale, stand up. Raise the hands above your head. Hands together in prayer. And then exhale into your Tadasana. Well done. Sun Salutation B. On inhale now, Utkatasana, the chair pose. Bend the knees, sweep the arms. Exhale, fold forward over the legs, grounding the hands. Inhale now, halfway lift up the chest, prepare. Exhale, option to step or jump back to your plank pose. Pitch forward, Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale into your downward facing. Coming into warrior 1, step the right foot forward in between the hands, ground the back foot, reach the hands up, warrior 1. Exhale, open the hips and the arms, warrior 2. Inhale now, reach back, reverse. Exhale, cartwheel the hands down, step into a plank pose. Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, over the toes, downward facing. Left side, step the left foot forward, grounding the back foot. Reach the arms all the way up, warrior 1, deep breath. Exhale, warrior 2. Inhale, reverse warrior, open the side. Exhale, cartwheel down, stepping back into your plank pose, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale into your downward facing. Well done. Holding your downward facing dog, take a few breaths here, breathing in. Exhale all the way out. Breathe in. Exhale. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Nice deep breath in. And then exhale. Prepare now. Bend the knees and look forward. Deep breath. Exhale. Option to step or jump. Lift up the chest. Exhale. Folding forward over the legs. Inhale now. Utkatasana. Bend the knees. Sweep the arms up. Exhale, stand up, bring your hands by your sides for Tadasana. From here, first standing posture, inhale, holding on to the waist, lengthen the spine, separating the feet, and then exhale, hinging forward from the waist. You have the option from here to bend the knees. You can also hold on to your shins, your ankles, or you can take the big toes if you've got the room. Take a deep breath in, lift up the chest. Exhale, suck the belly in, folding forward. Let your head relax, shoulders rolled back, sending the hips up to lengthen the back of the legs. Taking 5 deep breaths, breathing in through the nose. Exhale 1, keeping your mouth closed, breathing in. Exhale 2, breathing in. Exhale 3, breathing in, breathing with sound, fill your lungs up full of air. Exhale 4, breathing in, roll the shoulders away from your head. And then exhale 5. Inhale now, halfway lift up the chest. Exhale, let go of the toes. You have the option to continue holding onto your ankles or just slip the palms under the feet. If this is a little bit inaccessible for you, you're welcome to hold on to the ankles again. Deep breath in, lift up the chest. Exhale, bending the elbows. So this is helping to release the wrists, as well as also a deep stretch for the hamstrings. It's also releasing the back as well. Breathing in. Exhale 1. Breathe in. Exhale 2. Breathe in. Exhale 3. Breathe in. Exhale 4. Take a deep breath in. Exhale 5. Halfway lift up the chest, deep breath. Let go of the feet. Exhale, hold on to the waist, and then standing all the way back up. Bring your feet back together. Bring your hands by your sides for Tadasana. Well done. Let's vinyasa back. Take a deep breath in, reach your hands up. Exhale, folding forward over the legs. Inhale now, halfway lift up the chest. Prepare. Exhale, option to step or jump back into your plank pose. Pitch forward, Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale to your downward facing. Well done. We're going to come into 3-legged dog, starting with the right foot. So I want you to point the right toes and then send the right leg up. Don't open your leg out too much here. You just want to keep your hips nice and square. Take a deep breath in. Exhale all the way out. Lift your hips up. Pull your belly in. Breathing in. Exhale. We're just introducing our bodies to the movement. One more deep breath here. And then on the exhale, I want you now to raise your leg up a little bit higher, even if it's just half an inch, just as much as you can. Take a deep breath in here. Exhale all the way out. Breathing in. Exhale. Your upper body might be really on fire here. And now we're going to open out our hip. Take a deep breath in, bend your knee, and then send the foot over to the left side of the glute. On the exhale, we're now going to tiger curl the knee all the way into the chest. On inhale, send the leg up for a 3-legged dog. Exhale, you're going to cross the knee over to the left elbow. Inhale now for a 3-legged dog. Exhale, knee to the right elbow. Inhale now for 3-legged dog. And then on the exhale, pull that knee all the way into the chest. Hold it there. Keep breathing for 5, 4, 3. Press from the shoulder. 2. And then 1. Lift the knee up and then step the foot through. Grounding the back foot. Coming up now into a warrior 1, reach the hands above your head. On inhale now, straighten the leg, preparing for triangle pose. Open the hips and the chest out. You're going to reach your hand forward, bring the hand down either onto a block or rest the hand on your shin, or just hand on the mat. Counting 5 deep breaths, rotating the hip open, breathing in. Exhale 1. Breathe in. Exhale 2. Breathe in. Exhale 3. Breathing in. Exhale 4. Deep breath in. From here, we're going to turn our hand around and then hook our hand around our back. Standing all the way up, pressing firmly into the feet and reach all the way back into a beautiful side stretch, reverse triangle. Now you're going to lift up the right toes, balancing on the heel of the foot, turning the right toes in, circling your right hand across the body and down, folding over your legs, holding onto shins, ankles, or taking the big toes. Take a deep breath in and then lift the chest up. Exhale, bend the elbows and fold forward. Exhale 1. Breathing in. Exhale 2. Breathe in. Exhale 3. Breathe in. Exhale 4, engaging the thighs. Deep breath in. And then exhale all the way out. Inhale, lift up the chest. And then on the exhale, we're now going to spin our feet around, walking back over to the right foot, coming into a pyramid pose, pulling the right side of the hip back, sending the left side of the hip forward. Inhale now, lift the chest and see if you can reach your hands forward. Exhale, folding over the legs. You're always welcome to bring your hands to blocks here. If you need to bend the knee, by all means you can. Exhale 1. Breathing in. Exhale 2. Breathe in. Exhale 3. Breathe in. Exhale 4. Deep breath in. And then exhale 5. Take a deep breath from here and then lift up the chest. On the exhale, we're going to walk back over to the center of the mat. We're going to come into Skandasana, starting off by just bending the knee. If you're a little tight, you can stay here or sink all the way down into full Skandasana. You're welcome to leave the hands in prayer or rest the hands on the floor, or you can spread your arms open, or coming into a bind, interlacing the fingers behind your back. Exhale 1. Breathing in. Exhale 2. Breathe in. Exhale 3. Breathe in. Exhale 4. Nice deep breath in. Exhale, let go of the hands, straighten your left leg, walk back over to the right leg. From here, you're going to bend your front knee, settle the back knee to the floor. On inhale now, you're going to just adjust your hips. Exhale, pushing the left side forward, sending the right side of the hip back, and then sweep the hands above your head. Preparing now for crescent lunge, tuck the toe and lift up the leg. Exhale 1. Breathing in. Exhale 2. Breathe in. Exhale 3. Breathe in. Exhale 4. Deep breath in, and now you're going to reach your hands forward. Hold this position for a moment. Reach, reach, reach. Really work the core. And then exhale, bring the hands to the floor. You're going to circle your right arm up to the sky for a twist, sinking your hips a little bit lower than the chest here. Exhale 1. Breathing in. Exhale 2, looking up towards the hand. Breathing in. Exhale 3. Breathe in. Exhale 4. Deep breath in. Exhale 5, hand to the floor, step into a plank pose, lower chaturanga. Inhale to upward facing. And then exhale to your downward facing. Well done. Take a few breaths, breathing in, breathing out, breathing in, exhale, breathing in, exhale out. Now let's come back to that three-legged dog. Starting on the left side, point the left toes. Reach the left leg up, leave your hips square here. Exhale all the way out. Lift the hips high. Pull the navel in, breathing in. Exhale. Breathing in. Exhale out. From here, you're going to lift your leg up a little bit higher, even if it's just an inch. Open the hip here a little bit, but still keep the knees straight. Keeping that breath nice and consistent. Deep breath in. And then on the exhale, bend your knee. Open your hip out over towards the right side of the glute, yawning into that hip flexor. And now pulling the knee all the way into the chest, tiger curl plank. Inhale now, reach the leg up, three-legged dog. Exhale, cross the leg over to the right elbow. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale now, pull the knee to the left elbow. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale now, you're going to pull the knee all the way into the chest. Hold the knee there, keep working, going for 5, 4, 3, keep breathing, 2, and then 1. Deep breath in, lift the knee up, step it through. Exhale, ground the back foot, reach your arms all the way up, deep breath in, warrior 1. Exhale now, straighten the front leg, opening out the hips and the arms. Reach your hand forward, coming into your triangle pose. Deep breaths in and out through the nose, opening the chest, opening the top hip, really grounding into the back foot. Breathing in. Exhale 1. Breathing in. Exhale 2. You have the option to look forward or you can look up towards your hand, just depending on how it feels for the neck. Just make sure that the chin is just slightly in, tucking towards the throat, just so you can keep the back of the neck straight. Exhale 3. Breathing in. Exhale 4. Deep breath in through the nose, tucking the hand behind your back, and now press into the feet, reaching all the way back for your reverse triangle. Take a deep breath and turn the left foot in, circle your hand down, coming into your wide-legged stance, this time pressing the hands to the floor. On it, inhale, halfway lift up the chest. Exhale, folding forward over the legs, bending the elbows backwards, slightly squeeze the thighs and send the hips upward to gain length in the hamstrings. Allow your neck to relax. Exhale 1. Draw the navel in, make sure the shoulders are relaxed. From here, you want to reach the center of the chest forward towards the mat. As you do that, send the hips up to gain length in the spine, grounding the feet. Exhale 2. Breathing in. Exhale 3. Breathe in. Exhale 4. Breathing in. Exhale 5. Well done. From here, on an inhale, you're going to straighten the elbows and lift up the chest, look forward. Exhale, walk your hands back over towards the left foot and spin the feet around, making sure the hips are square. From here, you're going to turn the left hip back, right side of the hip forward, lift the chest up, deep breath. Exhale, folding over the leg, 5 breaths. Exhale 1. Remember, any modifications you want to take for this pose. It's okay if you want to bend the knee. Exhale 2. Breathing in. Exhale, 3. You can always shuffle the back foot in a little bit more if you want to make this pose a bit easier. Breathing in. Exhale, 4. Deep breath in. And then exhale, 5. Well done, everyone. Take a breath, lift up the chest. Exhale, walk the hands back into center. Hands together into prayer, bending through your right knee. Remember, any modification for this pose. You can even take a different variation if you want to. You can spread your arms, interlock the fingers, whatever you'd like to do. You can also take a stretch for the adductors like I'm doing here and keeping my foot grounded. You can also roll up onto the heel of the foot if you want to stretch the hamstring a little bit more. Remember, it's your practice. Always feel free to modify where you want to modify. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. Breathing in. Exhale. Take a breath and release your hands. Press them to the floor. Walking back over to the left foot. Place your back knee onto the floor. Untuck the toe. Inhale. Adjust the hips so they're square. Reach the hands up towards the sky. You're welcome to stay here. Or you can tuck the back toe. Raise the back leg up. Crescent lunge. Breathing in. Exhale, 1. Pulling the navel in, sitting up tall with the spine. Exhale, 2, back leg nice and strong. Breathing in. Exhale, 3. Breathe in. Exhale, 4. Deep breath in. Exhale, 5. Reach your hands forward. Belly pulls in. Keep reaching, leaning forward. And now press both hands to the ground. Let's come into that twist. Reach your hand up towards the sky. Left arm up. You can always leave the back knee on the floor. Remember to twist from the waist. Exhale, 1. Breathing in. Exhale, 2. Breathe in. Exhale, 3. Breathe in. Exhale, 4. Deep breath in. Exhale, circle your hand down. Press the hands down. Step back into your downward facing dog. And now let's settle down into a child's pose. Press the knees to the floor. Stretch your hands forward. Allow the shoulders and neck to relax. Allow your hips to relax. And just recentering your mind. Coming back to the breath. Giving yourself an opportunity just to cool the body a little bit before the next part of our practice. Take a deep breath in. Fill your lungs up full of air. Exhale out and let it all go. Breathing in. Exhale. Deep breath in through the nose. Exhale all the way out. From here, come back up to your hands and knees. Now, we're going to come to a side plank. You have the option to take your knee out to the side, starting on the left side. Turn the left knee out, turning onto the left hand and reaching the right arm up. Side plank variation. You can take this option if you want to. Or, if you'd like to go a little bit harder, come to your downward facing dog. Bring your feet together, roll forward to a plank pose, belly pulled in, and then stack the feet. Resting the weight into the left hand, pulling up from the side of the waist. Keep breathing and keep working. Just make sure that that left wrist is in line with your shoulder. So you're supporting your joints in this pose. Pressing into the feet and then lift your right leg up. As much as you can, pull the right knee into your chest and then step the right foot forward to the top of the mat. You're going to raise your hands up on an inhale, coming into crescent lunge. Exhale, now reach forward, tilting from the waist. Apply the weight into the right foot, warrior 3. Exhale, 1. Try to keep your hips level. Breathing in. Exhale, 2. Nice deep breath in here. And now you're going to transfer the left foot forward, balance on your toes for a second, and then lift up the left knee, extend the left leg. Send your hips a little bit back to stack your hips in line with your ankle and send your arms up to the sky, standing stick pose. Take a deep breath in, deep breath out. This is a killer. Nice deep breath in. Exhale now. You're going to settle the foot to the ground. Bring your hands by your sides for Tadasana. Well done. Inhale now. Bring the hands together into prayer. Just take a little moment here and close the eyes. Breathing in. Exhale 1. Breathing in. Exhale 2. Allow the shoulders to relax. Breathing in. And then exhale, hands by your sides. Reach the hands above your head again. Hands together in prayer. Folding forward from the waist, grounding the hands. Inhale now, halfway lift up the chest. Exhale, option to step or jump back to your plank. Bend the elbows, chaturanga, to upward facing dog, downward facing dog. Well done. Coming into your Vashisthasana. Remember your modification. We're going to go to the right side of our body this time. So you can bring the right knee to the floor, or if you're with me, stack the feet, reach the left hand up to the sky, leaving the right hand on the floor. Press into your hand, press into your feet, pulling up from the side of the waist, using your obliques to really support the spine. Make sure you're stacking the hips. Keep working, keep breathing. You can do it. And then from here, take a deep breath in, lift the left leg up, nice and strong. Exhale, pull the left knee right in and step forward in between the hands, coming right up to that crescent lunge. Deep breath, lengthen the spine, nice and strong. Tilting forward from the waist, you're going to apply the weight into the left foot, traveling into your warrior 3 pose. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Deep breath in, exhale, and now we're going to travel forward to that standing stick pose, extending the right leg out in front of you. Send your hips a little bit back to line the hips up. Take a deep breath in, exhale 1, reach the hands up when you're ready. Breathing in, exhale 2, really pull up from the side of the waist. This exercise is great for your hip flexors and your core. And now settling the foot down, coming back into Tadasana, hands by your sides. Well done, guys. From here, we're now going to work on our Bakasana pose, but the first posture we're going to do is we're going to do our Malasana. So you're separating the feet, slightly point the toes out, and then squat all the way down, hands together in prayer. You're welcome to stay here. If this pose doesn't work for you, you can come to a seated position like this, or just come back into the Malasana, or you can even sit on a block. Bring your shoulders back, pull your navel in, sitting up tall. Keep your awareness on your breath. Breathing in, exhale 1, breathe in, exhale 2, deep breath in, exhale 3, one more deep breath from here, and then on the exhale, let's prepare for our crow pose. You're always welcome to do the Malasana if you want to, or spread the fingertips apart, really gripping with the fingertips. Make sure you're pressing the weight into the inner part of the hand. From here, you're going to rotate the elbows in. Make sure the elbows point back. Make sure that you're pushing your knees into the sides of the arms. From here, make sure that your hips are up. You don't want to sit down like this because otherwise it'll be impossible to get into the crow. Make sure that you're sending your hips upward. Make sure your rib cage is pulled inward. You're going to tilt a little bit of weight forward, maybe start with one foot and then work towards the other. Even if your feet are on the ground, it doesn't matter. Just apply a little bit of weight into the upper body, see how it feels. We're just working on building the strength. Settling the feet back down, well done. That's a difficult pose. From here, you're going to step back into your downward facing dog. Everybody roll forward to your plank, exhale, chaturanga to upward dog, deep breath, exhale to your downward facing dog, well done. And on an inhale, coming back to your plank pose, very slowly lower down, belly to the floor. We're going to work our way into our Sphinx pose. Just move your arms forward so the elbows line up under the shoulders. Press the feet firmly into the mat. Push the pelvis down firmly into the mat. Lift the chest up. Reach your chest forward, dragging the fingertips back. As you're dragging your fingertips back, reach your chest forward to open the chest out. Keep breathing. Keep working. Deep breath in. Exhale out, breathing in, exhale, and now let's settle all the way down. Turn your head to the side, take a little moment here, take a little breath. You've been working very hard. It's not an easy practice. Allow your shoulders to relax, allow your hips to relax. On an inhale now, you're going to slide your hands under your elbows, rising up to an upward facing dog. Deep breath in. And then on the exhale, pull the belly in, coming back to your downward facing dog. On an inhale now, look forward, step your feet forward, across the legs and sit down. From here, you're going to lie down on your mat. I had to untie my top there because the knot is a little bit funny on my back. And just settle here on your back in a constructive rest with your knees bent, feet on the ground, resting your hands on your belly. We're going to do our wheel practice. Remember, if wheel is not your thing, you can always come into the half wheel, which is what I will demonstrate in a moment. Just allow your shoulders to relax. From here, make sure the feet are hip width apart and then send your hips up, coming into the half wheel. You can leave your hands as they are, making sure that your rib cage is separating from the hips, opening out the chest. You can also interlace the fingers underneath the back if you want to. Preparing for wheel now, send the hands back, fingertips towards the shoulders, rising up. Exhale, 1. Breathe in, exhale 2, breathe in, exhale 3, breathe in, exhale 4, deep breath in. On the exhale now, tuck the chin in, settling all the way back down, just resting in your constructive rest. Just keep the spine nice and neutral here. So you don't want to release your back muscles just at the moment. We want to keep our back muscles nice and active. Just take a little moment and settle down, keeping the spine nice and neutral. Just settling in, take a nice breath in, exhale out, one more deep breath, and then exhale. With that, let's come up either to the second wheel or second half wheel, your choice. Send the hands back. You can just stay here and push if you like to see just how far you can go. Or when you're ready, just rise all the way up. Exhale, 1. Breathing in. Exhale, 2. Let your head relax. Breathing in. Exhale, 3. Breathe in. Exhale, 4. Deep breath in through the nose. And then exhale, 5, lowering all the way back down. Well done. Take a little moment, take a little breath. Doing a wheel practice is almost like running a marathon. It's a very intense practice. A lot of muscles are activating to keep the body stable, stretching out a lot of the muscles at the front, your hip flexors, chest muscles. It also allows the throat to open out as well. And with that, let's rise up for one more wheel or one more half wheel. Deep breath in. Come on up. Exhale, 1. Breathing in. Exhale, 2. Breathe in. Exhale, 3. Keep working. Breathing in. Exhale, 4. You're doing well. One more deep breath in. Exhale, bend your elbows. Come on down. Well done. Now we can release our back. Pull the knees in. And just hold this position for a moment. Slowly letting our hips and our back release. You can circle your hips around if you want to, or you can just lay there and stay still. Pull the nose up towards your knees, big squeeze, deep breath in. And then on the exhale, you can settle your head back down to the floor. Open your arms out to a T and let's come into a twist. You can twist any side of the body you like. I'm starting on the right side. And just turn your head the opposite way. Just make sure that when you're twisting that the knees line up with the belly button, just so you can get your twist. Breathing deep breaths. And now from here we're just going to swap sides. Deep breath in, knees to the chest. Exhale, settling into the other side. You can close your eyes here. This is a really peaceful, passive stretch. It's a really great way to settle the spine down and to neutralize everything after all that deep back bending that we've just done. From here, you're going to take a nice deep breath in and then a nice deep breath out. Maybe come into the twist a little bit further on the exhale. It's a very relaxing, peaceful pose. And now from here, let's bring our knees back up and we're going to come into the resting shoulder stand. So just like what I'm doing here, lying on the mat with the legs up into the sky. You can also rest your hips on a block if you want to. So it's totally up to you how you want to take your resting shoulder stand. If you're ready, you can come up to the full shoulder stand. So you're always welcome to stay in the resting, of course. Otherwise, come on up to the full shoulder stand. Holding this position, making sure that the elbows are pointing forward and just moving the hips inward. As you move your hips in, just send the legs the opposite way so then you can line your body up. If this pose feels difficult for you, then I would strongly recommend just stay in the resting shoulder stand for today. So the full shoulder stand does take a little bit of practice. Just make sure that when you're in your full shoulder stand that the weight is in the belly of the triceps, so not too much weight in the elbows, not too much weight in the neck. And keep breathing here. Keep working. Keep your eyes closed. Keep your awareness on your breath. And we're going to continue holding this position just for another few seconds or so. And if you're in the resting shoulder stand, just hug your knees into the chest and rock from side to side. Otherwise, you can bend your knees to your forehead and start to work into plow. So just like what I've got here, my knees are in my forehead. If you want to go a little bit further, you can rest the feet to the floor. Straighten out the legs, keeping the hands at the back if you can't quite make the feet to the floor. You can also rest the forearms on the floor if you want to. Keep breathing. Send your hips up to lengthen the back. Gently pressing the heels back just to get length in the back of the legs. Always maintaining that beautiful yogic gaze. And now when you're ready, start to roll out. So you're lying on the back. We're now going to make our way into the fish pose. If fish pose hurts your neck or shoulders, you can just start to rest in Shavasana, totally no problem there. Otherwise, if you're with me, you can come into your fish. It might be easier to bring your hands underneath your hips if you want to. Otherwise, press into the forearms, lift the chest up, taking the crown of the head down onto the mat, opening the throat. And now to complete the class, we're going to take 3 deep breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth. Take a deep breath in. Big breath out through the mouth. Let it all go. Deep breath in through the nose. Breathing out. Big breath in. Exhale, let go. Tuck the chin in, and now we're going to nestle down into our Shavasana. Relax the hands, relax the feet. If you want to, you can come into a constructive rest. You can pause the video if you'd like to set yourself up with a pillow or a blanket if you'd like to get a blanket. It's your Shavasana, of course. Give yourself permission to let go. Allow your mind to observe the sensations around you. Free your mind to observe and let go.